welcome. It's time to go live. Let's have a conversation. All signs. Going to wrap up the rest of December. Welcome to the chat. I'm definitely giving you guys a minute to come in the room. The chat is open, by the way. So please make sure you reciprocate the energy and the effort that it takes to provide such significant messages. Also, just so that you guys are aware, there's a lot of other information out there on this channel that is older and may resonate for you. And if it does, check the extended that goes with it, because it's probably all 12 months, if not 24, I'm saying months, signs within 1 month for 444. So anyway, to repeat, hi, welcome to the chat, guys. You can get a month for $4.44. That's crazy. Maybe it should be $1. Maybe as we get closer to Christmas, that'll be the gift. I'm just joking. Right now it's $4.44 because that's just the number that's out there and I'm resonating with it, okay? Thank you to all of you that have shown up in the chat. Hi, Jill, what it do? Everybody else, what it do? All signs. Let's wrap up the rest of December. Hi, Laura. That's the deck we're going to use, though. This one is kind of sitting off to the side. Welcome, welcome. You know, we have to do an overall at first. And the overall is basically definitely a vibration I'm picking up on. Okay, so there's a couple of things. Overall, some of you all, congratulations. And the reason I say congratulations is because you have done what it takes to keep all of your chakras in line, whether or not it was like actually going to go see a specialist or like a Reiki master. You've actually done the work. And so what it feels like is a lot of you have gone through some sort of shamanic healing, some sort of cycle. You've had someone cross your path that makes you realize you truly have transformed. Just is what it is. Okay. All right. The rest of you, or however this resonates, has someone impersonating to be your spiritual soulmate. And that's unfortunate because if that's the case, that's toxic. And some of you guys have learned, again, to control your inner energy to where you can feel that coming towards you and you don't allow it. Congratulations. I mean, it's not easy to do, right? Especially when you're dealing with people that want to literally pull you down, drag you down, keep you stuck in some sort of energy that you're just not feeling. The vibration is wrong. And it's almost like some of you all, you might even be telepathically communicating with whoever this particular person is. Maybe some of you have more than one. Yeah. Only thing that you are interested in is the truth. Someone wants to make peace, though. I know that. Whatever it was that happened between you and this person, it's not being taken lightly. It's however you choose to look at this. I think they called this a Sith. So it's, are you the one swinging it? Are you the one being swung at? Is this someone taking from your harvest? Is it time for you to harvest? I don't know. Some of you all, I think, and it's, look how many there are. This could be the number of seeds as well. Like there's so many different things out there. Look at it from a particular type of perspective. We're letting the helicopter go by. Anyway, so the peace lily as well. Wow, this is someone who tells the truth. Yeah. Or it's just the divine feminine reaching her peak and realizing where she wants to be. Masculine and feminine energy. Or somebody, it doesn't even need to be the feminine. It could just be someone who's completely empowered and, I don't know. I don't know. Just understands where true passion lies. I'm almost thinking to myself, there's probably more to this particular flower, but right now I think the only vibe that I'm picking up with this is the word trust. Trust in some sort of passion, and I think that's where this energy is. Yeah. 11 and 3. I'm putting that down. I was going to put it back in the deck, but I'm putting it down. Hi, guys. Called adulting using logic, not emotion. Nice nails. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Thank you. All right. So anyway, yeah. To me, it's like an announcement. And remember when we saw the masculine that just came out, it was kind of the divine soulmate here. His perspective was this. It's an interesting way to think. And I'm wondering if this is, clarify this. Yeah, there he is. Look. Oh, Lord. I don't know what's happening here, but I know that this fish is children. Okay. This is pregnancy. I guess someone's about to get someone pregnant, or someone could get pregnant. Here's the other, and if you're not thinking about pregnancy at all, that's not even on your radar. This is a masculine that's choosing to end it with their other options. Yeah, because look at it. It's a masculine and a feminine right here. 11, 11, 1, 11, 4, 7, 11. This is 1, 1, 1 all over this. But in a message of this relationship does need to transform. Someone needs to transform. If the masculine is choosing to actually heal their inner child here, that's interesting. Oh, hell no. No, he's not. He's still, no. This masculine, the way that vibe just came out is this masculine has children. And I don't know why this is such an issue, or maybe this masculine wants children, or I don't know. I kind of feel like the feminine is reminiscing here on the relationship, and the masculine may have already moved on too. Has other options for sure. I don't know. He could have because Anubis is here with the masculine energy. What's at the bottom? Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. You guys want to see that? Look. Where's the camera? You see all that stuff at the bottom down there? Yeah. That's interesting. So it's almost like there's like a doll or something jumping through a hoop down here. I don't know why that's what stands out the most. That is really weird. It's like a whole person, and it's black hair with like gray tips is what I'm picking up on. It might even be something completely different. But right now, that's what I'm seeing. I'm also picking up on an energy of where it's like Taurus energy too. So you guys could be dealing with Taurus. You could be dealing with a Virgo here. Someone says that they do love something, or basically the energy I'm picking up all over this is the masculine loves to be single. That's what I just heard. Like, I'm not sure if the woman just needs to stop thinking about this person, or if this relationship is really coming together. Because it seems like the masculine has multiple relationships like this. Okay, well, I see where this is going. Hold on. Give me one more on the masculine. So the divine feminine just got another 1 and the 9 of cups. Yeah. This masculine, I don't know. I don't know if they're just saying no dice or if they're saying I got to throw in the towel or if they're ready to give up being single, because I know they love being single. But there's something here with these two different sets of flowers. And, I think the divine feminine is like, no, I know what a relationship is. I might move on. The divine feminine is definitely going to get what she wants. I know that. Like, end of story. And the masculine is going to have to put an end to making offers to other people, right? Somebody's just happy with it. Whatever. I guess this is just someone saying, hey, I do, or will you? Overall energy. Let's do all signs. Yeah. Look at this masculine. And I know I saw the King of Swords too, Queen of Swords. Yeah, she's divine feminine is not playing. You know what? This must be a really hard person to approach. I'm just gonna say that. This masculine might be a little scared, like, I don't know, did I mess this up? That's what I'm hearing. Did I mess this up? I don't know. They're gonna have to deal with it. I don't know. There's something about a reputation here. There's something about ego here with the masculine's energy. And it's almost like this masculine, for some reason, what it's telling me is the way that she's thinking, he's thinking about it too, but how does he think about it? Like, get the hell out of here. Oh no. This person has an addiction or some sort of just personal trait that you call a flaw. That's the only way to really describe it, y'all. 8 of Wands. And this is mountain. And here's the thing. You choose to climb mountains, right? You choose to make your situation. I don't know. I don't know if this is just an energy of looking over yonder. That's what it feels like stationary right here, but always looking over yonder, like what's over that next mountain, what's over that next hill. If you guys have ever gone through the mountains, you'll know it's like, oh, that was nice. And then you look off over yonder and there's another set of mountains. Well, let's go over there now. That's just kind of the energy. And it's almost like this person has multiple people that they deal with. And it's like they all have different attributes, if that makes sense. You guys know, if you've been around for a while, I call it flavors. Okay, this is the type of person that likes to have flavors, and they're dishonest about the things that they're doing, and they try to keep certain people under lock and key. It's kind of like always acting like they're distant. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Like they'll act distant around certain people, but not other people. Like if they're around someone that you should be introduced to, they're distant. If they're around somebody that you have, a possible opportunity with, they'll hate and try to push up on you. Yeah. What is this? Oh my God. And on top of that, they might even have a second party or a third, well, a second party. There is someone else here. They will have someone, yeah, look at all these twos that just came out. Someone else here is not honest. They have different options. They do tell lies. 7 of Swords here with this message of communication. Something being revealed. And what's crazy is it's just, I don't know, it's like a cycle. Gossip, rumors. This is slick talk to me. That's what I'm hearing, slick talk. And it's almost it's a vibration of when somebody says something, and because remember, see how there's like a third person here? Look, there's a person here. Can you see that? There's a person here. There's a woman here. There's a man here and a woman here. And he's walking, and these two are like, la-di-da. And at some point, but this person sees it all. That's crazy. One might be a blonde, one might be a brunette. The person snitching is a brunette. Someone's snitching here. That's interesting that had to come out like that. Yeah, there's a lot of lust here. Well, I mean, Venus is in Scorpio, right? Is it? I think it is. And it's about to be in Sagittarius too. I'm looking to see if this masculine's. I don't see this masculine is trying to change. I think that, hell no. But I know that if you guys have any sort of family watching over you, right? They're going to kick someone's ASS here when it comes to spiritual reality and understanding who they're supposed to be loving. And it's like lying to somebody here when spirit gave you an opportunity. It's like they have an inkling or they have a feeling that this was what they were supposed to do, but then they just kept on hustling and doing that whole, yeah, no. And they lied about it. Spirit does not play when you mess with the ones that they love. Like, and this is just like unnecessarily being deceptive, just unnecessary with it. And again, Sagittarius, 6, 7, 4, 6, 7, 13, 5, whatever that is for you guys. Hopefully it brings you happiness, but yeah. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Aries, you had a wonderful read. We haven't even gotten into you guys like all signs just yet. Overall energy is that, again, the divine feminine is in this state of reminiscing. Already been there, done that. See, oh, there she is. See, you can't even make it up. She popped back up. So she's in the state of reminiscing. He's in that state now. But all of that deception and everything, he's saying, oh, it ended, right? Your ancestors have kicked my butt long enough for lying and having multiple people, stuff like that. But I still see where it's a problem. And the universe keeps challenging this person to do better. I don't know. Yeah. Spirit says it's going to take more time with this person. You deserve and require loyalty. That's why you're here for this reading. You deserve and require loyalty, not someone that's going to weigh you down and stress you the hell out. 9 of Swords energy. That's like a nightmare. You ever been in a relationship that's like a nightmare? Spirit does not want that for you. And I think if this person keeps trying to offer you that, yeah, they're going to come in. They're going to school them. They're going to school this masculine. Ooh, it might hurt too, depending on how bad of a person they were. Only you guys know, though. Only you know who you're dealing with. There's definitely a Pisces here. I see an Aries. I also see with this juggling, there's a lot of, emotions about this particular relationship. That's why, the feminine is actually telepathically communicating, thinking about the past. And it's just like, yeah, like, think about this. Polar bears extinct because we don't take care of the land, right? I'm just going Mother Gaia on you for real. This is all mother energy. I don't know. It's like someone's not telling the truth or someone is not, they're just not being honest. What is that though? If you guys are wondering if this person is still making plans with other people, I think it's just one of those cases of it's a matter of time. And if you are the divine feminine here, you're no longer worried about whether or not they do those things because you have a different path and a different destiny. And I feel like some of you guys actually see that with these, I call these the all season cards. Yeah. Some of you guys have a lot of money coming. This is a good, really good general overall reading. 6, 7, 8, progressive energy. You actually have 5, 6, 7. You have 10 here. Some of you guys just are on all different levels in life. Something about this 6. This 6 of Cups, here it is again. Oh, yeah, you know what? Somebody put in prayer work to their ancestors. I promise you they did. Someone put in prayer work to their ancestors, and the universe has answered and said, thank you for having faith in us. We will now commence to whooping that ass on behalf of those that have been oppressed and held back. And we want them to head in a new direction. Okay? Choosing the right path, not the one that's all freaking hard. Birds of a feather flock together. See what I'm saying? They want you to be with your true person. See how there's pairs of birds here? Yeah. Anybody, I don't know. Just be very mindful. This person is going to be very interesting. And when they get called up for judgment by your ancestors, because I'm telling you, this is your ancestors doing this. It's about time, too. Look at that. And I think your ancestors are saying there's a couple of things that you need to do first to let this particular person go as well. And I feel like you're being indecisive with knowing that there are lies. I don't know. Listen, they're just saying it. This is a deceptive relationship. There's a lot of unseen and hidden things. It's not your place to search and hunt this shit down. I didn't just say sugar, honey, iced tea. I'm not being sweet with this one. Stop worrying about what the hell this person is doing, going back and forth. All that BS, they going to catch the right one. I promise you. That player energy, no, hold on, I got it upside down. Yeah. If they're not going to catch a clue about this, remember it was upside down, then they will, Indiana Jones style. I heard that earlier. They feel it coming too. I know they do. You should see my face right now. Like, boy, some of you all, these people must have been real harsh and just not kind. Do me a favor. Don't take on this person's karma when everything get exposed. Don't take on this person's karma, okay? Ooh, I feel like we need an oracle. This is Lenormand to me. Yeah, there it is again. That deception. Final thoughts on the deception. They're just confirming that this masculine wants to have their cake and eat it too. Okay? If you move on, they will definitely pursue you. You are worth pursuing. Hey, Bam. Bam. Chill. I already know. Anyway. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just listening to all of them. Hey, you guys. Welcome. This has been an interesting reading because it's like exposing the masculine. Basically, the masculine here, King of Wands, kind of wants to have their cake and eat it too, but they also know at the same time that you are that cake and eat it too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't... Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm not sure. If you all want to put up with this, go right on ahead. But people are going to talk about this, boy. I promise you they're going to talk about this. Maybe there's an age difference. Yeah. Listen, there's some like childhood wound stuff here. There's something that has to be healed. Okay. But it deserves being... Somebody wants to be sneaky and needs you to be loyal. You got to think about, are you swinging this blade? What are you doing? Are you giving people away your harvest? Are you charging for... I mean, what are you doing? Because I know people are talking, just gossiping. And the other thing I'm going to say, just like in general, without you guys having to worry about another person, don't be loyal to things that you're putting too much effort into. You got to think about it. What are you putting too much effort into that's not being productive for you? Just on a whole. What is it that you're doing? Some of you guys, you're manifesting a new love here. You are. Look, it came back out. That might be what the problem is you know that you need loyalty and there's other options out there as well. So you're actually trying to decide whether or not you cut this person off. Maybe, I think some of you all have known them for a long time. Oh my gosh. Some of you guys just have the wrong person around you. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. The snake came out and the ring came out. Ugh. Like, okay. Well, all right, hold on. Let's be honest, because there's a lot of different people in this world. My immediate reaction was to kind of freak and be like, why is that like that? But then at the same time, what I saw was the snake would eat the mice, right? Is this a divine feminine that somebody is like, she gets along with my kids? Or somebody made some sort of wish? I don't know. The other message that I'm picking up with this is, please make sure if, this is someone that this person keeps telling you that you are safe with them and you have a child, your child's not safe with them either. And other people are trying to tell you that this person will betray you and take something that means something to you, that's something you hold of value. Yeah. Yeah, they're like, don't even play with it. Oh, yeah. And it might even happen in your house, or it'll happen in the house. Yeah, I want you guys to be careful. If you don't know who this person is, and I just heard someone looking for somewhere warm, if you don't know who this person should not be in your home. Like, you just met this person. They should not. And especially if you have children. Like, yeah, get them out of your house. That's all I'm hearing. Just get them out of your house. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. This person shouldn't be up walking around or any of that stuff. Like, they're showing me someone up walking around at nighttime. I'm going to get out of that. Let's do like an oracle message. But they say, yeah, someone up walking around at nighttime. And especially like if this is a lover and you don't trust this person, I wouldn't let them anywhere near my child. Or even, and like if I'm asleep, I would always watch my children if this person was around. I would never close my eyes. Never. What message needs to come? Because I'm hoping it's a little bit healthier. I think, you know what? I think just to hear that message is healthy because it stops a sadistic person from winning. So I might get a lot of backlash for that, but whatever. I know what I'm picking up on. Yeah, see? And you have an opportunity because you're picking up on this vibration. You're here for a reason. Okay? You can change what you need to change. Nothing is written it's written in the sand, so it can change, right? I was going to say nothing's written in stone. Yeah. Soul recognition. I don't know if, this person that you've been dealing with, this situation, however harsh it seems to have been treating you, you did a good thing by choosing to move on, by choosing to heal, because that's where we started. And then we really started picking up on the attack. So maybe that's what you guys just went through. And you've got this hermit energy, right? Because I see you as being very divine and very passionate. See? Ready to step back out. Maybe this person is going to come in and offer you something like this. Okay. I don't know. You guys, again, take it as it resonates. Aquarian energy. Oh, look at that. Temperance and Hermit. What? You have Aquarius, which would be friends, family, conversations of some sort, information, the sharing of information here. I'm looking at her face. Okay, notice how she's like prepared for battle. She's not going to take it lightly, whatever it is that is said. Oh, something about, can we have a relationship? I want to be around you. I miss you. Um, and I think it takes a very intelligent woman to deal with whatever this is, because spirit is telling you with this angel energy, this is temperance. So Sagittarius here are new opportunities that are coming up in December. You recognize what it, if it fit, that's what it is. Oh, I've been trying to spit it out for like 15 minutes. Okay, 30. This is what it feels like. You will know what it feels like when you are on your divine purpose, your soul path, and doing it correctly. Okay? That's interesting. I was actually picking up on the message of camouflage as well. I'm just thinking to myself, spirit is protecting you. You know, spirit is truly, truly protecting you, asking you to understand why they make some of the choices that they do for you. You know, I think that there's kind of a tug of war when it comes to that relationship we just saw with the divine masculine that is definitely on that hoe shit. And that's why this empowered Queen of Swords energy has to step through, has to come through. I mean, she's in armor. This is not a place where you're just sitting there chilling in your PJs and stuff like that. Spiritually, they know something foolish is coming their way. Oh, spirit has their back, always giving you the messages when you need to hear them. That's basically what I'm picking up on. Yeah, see, pregnancy. I did tell you, Queen of Wands. Listen, this is a warning for some of you. Just a flat out warning. Have you guys ever just like kind of laid there? I want you guys to do a test, right? See how your energy flows. Just put some flowers in your bath water and just watch and see where the flowers spin to. And this is for the feminine. Masculine, if you like doing this, you can do that too, right? Masculine, if you guys like more of a patchouli scent, or maybe a cedar, something along those lines, try that. But see where the herbs will float to on your body, because that's what they're going to try to heal. I mean, that's true shamanistic work right there, especially for those of you guys that are trying to heal. Some of you all, I'm just telling you flat out, they're warning you. If you deal with this particular person, there will be pregnancy of some sort. Do not accept anything less than honesty, respect, and loyalty. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Yeah, don't expect. See? See, I pretty much just said it. They're repeating it now. It says, you need to go with the tarot reading just said, because unless you're vibing with this particular person and you really truly recognize their soul as being someone that you can have this experience with, you need to stick to yourself. And your guides are just trying to help you be happy to get you to the one that does do the Netflix and cuddle and chills, right? Yeah. Listen, I don't care what this person says to you to try to get back into your drawers. This is where their headspace is. It's more of a sexual thing for them. They will try to emulate you because you are mystical, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're mystical. So I think they wouldn't mind getting you pregnant either. The rest of you, if this is like a work thing, I also see a work thing here. Kudos to you. Yeah, you got money coming, boo. You got money coming. That's going to be really nice. You can kind of feel it too. So, you know, if you really do like Aquarian energy, if it feels nice to you, and you're really embracing it, I think the angels might have a couple of messages there kind of floating around in the ethers. So just really pay attention about how to grow things. Pay attention. Queen of Wands. Yeah. What else? Yeah. Queen of Cups. You're an Empress. I told you. See? And somebody at one point tried to say, you know, or hand you something and say here, or maybe you wrote it yourself. Queen of Wands, karmic, white witch. Yeah, listen. Anytime someone tries to come around that's of a negative vibration, justice, karma, right? See? White witch energy. You also have the karmic. Look at look at that, seriously. I don't know, just be love, be happiness. Some of y'all got a hater, though. Definitely got a hater. What else? Picnic. Divine Feminines, good job. Yep. Wheel of Fortune. You guys have a blessing coming, opportunities. Yep. Oh, you're going to have a lovely evening one night. Everything. Yeah. This is how it's going to end. Enjoy that. Especially if you guys are dating someone new. They're going to feel right is what it feels like. Does that make sense? Like heaven sent? Yeah. Oof. Be careful because that it might be so. Yeah, I was thinking of myself with the cards it just showed. It might be so good. This person could be, because you two are soul recognizing there. If you guys have any like dark Lilith sexual energies the next morning, it's not even. Listen, don't do the walk of shame. This is not for your old person. This is for the new person. There is no walk of shame here because this is your person. Does that make sense? Okay. It says it's waffle time. Some eggs, turkey sausage, powdered sugar, syrup, butter, cheese on the eggs. Yeah, I'm telling you, it came back out. Look, Amber, this person is pretty much fascinated by you. Something about let me adorn you. I'm hearing all kinds of just slow jams right now. Yeah, I told you. Nudes, done. Whew, clothes are coming off. Yeah, they are coming off for your new one. Be careful though. I think didn't I put the title on this wrap up? Don't get pregnant. Ooh, y'all about to meet one too. Yeah, look, you guys are gonna do something nice together. For some of you, it says money, sudden wealth. Look, and he's woke too. He's been through that same battle. Look at this. Look, in gear, right? It's the same way that Queen of Swords was in gear. Yep, look, a relationship. I'm telling you, this is, so you have an ex that wants to bring a relationship back around, but then there's also a new one too. This new one, I'm thinking to myself, both of you all are paid. Yeah, and he's woke. What? I went straight to it. It's the Emperor. I am your high priestess for the evening. We are working on our shamanic Reiki work. I'm giving you congratulations tonight because you've done so well that you've been able to call in this new, handsome, rich individual. Or it's you just getting paid and doing things the right way. No longer dealing with the sugar honey iced tea. And that's my news report for the rest of December. Make sure you wrap it up. Let's go to all signs now. All right. I'm glad you guys are letting me be silly. All signs. I'm thinking a general love. And then an oracle. I looked at this deck and it said ding, 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 ding. I can do this deck. If I feel like we need to change, we'll change. But I do have an early morning. Hi, you guys. Laura. That's funny. Lady Rise, 777. Let's do this. Okay, so Aries, you guys. Aries. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, please. Sharing. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Aries. They said you get a general read. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Yeah, you're having sex for the rest of the month. Yeah, good sex too. Or you might have some money problems coming. So be honest with yourself about what you're spending things on or spending your money on. Mm-hmm. Well, you must have an investor though. Mm. Aries, you have the star card here and the 9 of Cups. So I think you are completely valuable, worthy. You are a divine child. You just, everything comes your way um, when you will it that way. If right now, Aries, you're feeling like it's not, um, I want to say you're kind of blocking yourself there. It is what it is. And I'm just going to be honest with you. You do have someone that's probably going to be coming in and telling you that they can't live without you. For some of you, Aries, they really do love you. They want to be with you. I think that you're going to have to really deal with some unexplained emotions with the rest of December here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The full moon is going to be on the 26th, right after the holiday. So be mindful. Just be mindful. You guys, some of you guys, this could also be an unexpected gift, or somebody was expecting some sort of gift and they didn't get the gift. Oh, that's an ouchie. Yeah, that's not going to work out well, because guess what happens? There's going to be someone, I don't know if it's a third party. It can be a third party. I don't necessarily feel it's a third party. I just feel like it's family members that are more interested in why someone is behaving and doing what they're doing. I think there's a lot of haters around this for some reason. King of Wands energy, Aries. I think you're divinely guided to head into the direction. You get to make your own choices here, okay? You understand where you want to be, and um, some of you guys, if your person has been gone for a while, you know where your person has been, and other people are trying to make a big deal out of it. Other people are trying to, butt their nose into other people's affairs. Aries, I'm also thinking to myself, there's a woman here, could be a Libra, or it's a masculine that regrets saying something and pissing you off. Okay, they really didn't have the opportunity that they wanted. And so, I don't know, maybe they tried to rob somebody in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if it was for emotions. I feel like it was more for money. Okay, Aries, like, tell you what you want to hear type energy just to get your pocketbook. Yeah. There's also a masculine here that has a bitchy wife. I'm serious. Like, I just see it. And it's trying to create issues for someone who's actually very sweet, kind, and caring. But I'm also thinking the person that's sweet, kind, and caring, you really should not come for whoever that particular person is. I'm going to say it's you, because the same way that they're giving it to you, you can give it back. Yeah. I'm not promoting being petty here, Aries. I'm most definitely not. Rest of the year, yeah. Oh, I know. I know they hurt your feelings, baby. I know they hurt your feelings. Ooh, I know they did. And you know what? Mm. I'm hearing the phrase "say la vie." Something about the way that the world works with the hermit energy, Aries. Hmm. And let me see. Hmm. Yeah, I like how you fight for yourself. Yeah, and you know what? And they try to come for you and try to tell you that they were going to make you wait, pause you, put you on pause for a second. You hand them a whole new one, whoever this is. Like, I don't know who thought they were going to make Aries wait, but Aries got pissed off here and said, I'm going to fight for myself and do what I need to do. I don't have to tell you every move that I make. Somebody wants to go somewhere, somebody's going to go somewhere. So take that as it resonates. I do know that there's definitely Okay, I'm going to say it because I saw it, Aries. I see a woman traveling from out of town to be with a person that already has a full-time relationship. That's not going to go over well. That's like the girl that went viral for picking up the girl from the airport and Ubering her back to her boyfriend's house. And she was cute too. Ooh, she was cute. I can't believe he did that. And she kept her suitcase. That's funny. I see some drama like that happening. All right, babies. Aries, I'm going to go because at this point, you know, you can fight the universe all you want. All right. If you want to be happy, it's not with somebody who hurts your feelings. Okay. Your feelings should not be up in a tizzy all the damn time. And if you feel like it is and you're constant, I don't know. I feel like the masculine here, this King of Pentacles, is the one that constantly says things to keep things on pause. I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know. What do you call it? Champagne dreams, but a beer budget, something like that. That's what this masculine has. There's a lot of secrets here too. There's a lot of secrets here. I feel like, Aries, you're going to be going back and forth with a Pisces or a Cancer for a while. Like, I don't see that this is going to end anytime soon either. I was kind of hoping that it would, but I don't feel like Spirit is telling me that it is. They're saying you need to get ready for whatever this is. You know, you start using your intuition about how you want to handle who these people are that try to come for you. Definitely could be a Capricorn, but you know, whatever it is, we don't want you downplaying yourself as the new year comes in here. December, January, you feel like this relationship's not working out. If there's other people going around, but there's secrets or something like that. Aries, I want you to be mindful. Just be mindful. Some of you guys, someone does care, but you got too many other people in the mix. I'm guessing to myself it's the internet, but some of you all, this is like a hotel setting. Maybe you guys all work at this hotel. Someone that you guys, if you work at this hotel, Aries, someone that you guys trust, like the manager or something like that, could be losing their job. Yeah. And when they leave, they're going to create all sorts of havoc. All right. Gotta let that go. Gotta let that go. All right, you guys. All right. Oh, we did say we'd do an oracle after each one, didn't we? This works. That was a long one, Aries. Aries. It says spiritual growth. The direction is spiritual growth. So getting to your third eye, yeah, and your crown. Honesty and communication here. You will definitely become a much better person when you see the truth about the individuals that you are dealing with. I think if you read this old message or you listened to the soul message we had before we even started the signs, this goes with a lot of that inner child healing energy. So you'll really know who you're talking about. This is someone who knows how to speak their truth. And it's just the empowerment that goes from the yellow all the way to the purple. Okay? Yeah. And you are being watched over, my dears. Guardian angels. Just for you. See? Yes. Whatever your question was, it is yes. Okay. Who's next? Laura, I agree. Okay. So we said Taurus, right? I'm hearing all kinds of stuff, actually. This is not the first time I've heard this message about Taurus. Taurus, you feel haunted by something. Taurus, if this is just the Taurus energy of the value of why something went the way that it did, it's about to come out now. You also have the Lover's card that's popping out. You also have the Death card. Let's be a little more general with whatever this is. Somebody does not want to leave whatever situation this is. Somebody I'm guessing this is kind of breakup energy here, Taurus, and someone's holding on to it, but it's, I think whatever this situation is this is transitioned. It's done. It's done. You might be dealing with a scorpionic energy, or this is just November when some sort of major fight happened and emotionally someone just checked out. To me, this is a masculine that broke up with somebody and has been trying to get laid by somebody else, and has not been successful at all. Just someone who feels like they're in it to win it by themselves. I'm just saying. Yeah, and if there are a bunch of people that this person is dealing with, yeah, he's rejecting a lot of different people. He could be rejecting, or he could be out here trying to get some and not getting any. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Somebody's getting ghosted here. Yeah, because there's a crumbing aspect. Oh, this is kind of gross feelings, guys. This is gross. Yeah, this is someone who plays games. You got the 5 swords here. I don't know. I want to know who moved on, though. Like, what's this Death card? Clarify the concept of the Death card here. Okay. Friends since childhood, something like that. Or there's some sort of an energy here where someone is reliable, someone is honest, someone is truthful, someone is, I don't know, dependable is the word I'm looking for, I guess. Soulmate. This is a soulmate where somebody was not giving properly here. Oh man, they were not giving properly here. This is someone that's really going through it the rest of December here. The reason that I say someone is really going through it is because I see a heartache with that King of Cups. And it's almost like they're trying to make up for the right that was done, or the wrong that happened is also what I'm hearing, through another person. I don't know, somebody's feeling rejected here. I mean, seriously rejected. Like, it's questionable as to whether or not, your depression is pushing other people away from you also, because you really just can't stop thinking about the past. You cannot, I don't know, there's like some sort of healing. There's some sort of fun and good times and happiness that you're supposed to be having, but for some reason, someone is just not all there. They are not freaking interested. I don't know. So the desire could also be gone too. That's another thing. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just bad times in the relationship. I know this person cares, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess I just see like a divide between husband and wife. Holidays can be stressful, but if that's the case, I think this husband's just being more of a dick. Honestly. Yeah. Clear, cancel, and release. It's like he's irritated, or he's got some sort of vibe. There's something around him. There's something irking him. And I feel like Spirit is calling you at this time to cleanse the energy so that, conversation can come forward. Somebody's hiding their true feelings here. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah. But I don't know. If they're hiding their true feelings, maybe you know how to kind of coax it out of them, make them feel better. You're someone that you don't necessarily need to control the relationship, but I know that if you have some sort of desire, you'll facilitate it somehow. If this person plays a major part in it, yeah. But it says definitely raise your vibration. This depression is not something that you need to be around, and if it's you, you're pushing people away. See, I told you. You got the same thing that Aries got, so it might be an overall theme. And it just says spiritual growth and honest communication. So all the way from the solar plexus up to the crown chakra. Clear, cancel, and release. Yeah. If you have been with this person since a young age or whatever, you guys have a really, it could be a couple of years, whatever, but if you truly do have a bond with this person, you have children with this person does expect you to help them stay away from the dark side, if that makes sense. And if they feel like you gave up on them, you can't do it for them. Does that make sense? You can't do it for them. They have to get off their own butt and get it done. So I completely understand if you choose not to follow someone that doesn't get their stuff done. Okay, they need to understand it. I understand it, but do they understand it? So you'll know they're learning. You'll know that they need commitment, love, and want to do some fun stuff the way they're supposed to. All right, let's see what we got here. Gemini. I know I'm tired of reading on toxic ass males. I know that. Gemini, let's win some money. How about that? I'm just saying, let's manifest it, right? Maybe that's what Gemini is doing, manifesting something. See, I told you, Ace of Wands. Gemini is manifesting something. Learning about manifestation. Ace of Wands and Page of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Learning about manifestations, and then all of a sudden, opportunities are gone. 10 of Cups, why is that? Because karma don't play with all this Piscean energy. Look at all this Piscean energy right here. This is nice. That's very nice. An offer of a relationship. But wait a minute. Did somebody just want the relationship for sex? Because that's what that looks like. But this is the subconscious. Like, all right. So what's really happening with this Five of Pentacles? I mean, I see somebody here that had an opportunity maybe they didn't treat correctly. And that subconscious energy is like, what? Yeah. And I feel like if someone did walk away from whatever that was, why did they walk away? Hold on. What? No. I'm thinking to myself, are they married? But I don't see it. No, they're not married. But there's something else going on. It might even have to do with children, right? They have some sort of conflict around them. I don't know. So Gemini, there's something here about a masculine that might be going through some sort of dark night of soul right now. Someone who's actually trying to do the internal work and move forward from a situation of being controlled by sexuality. Maybe they're trying to learn to control their sex drive. This might be a trigger for somebody here as well. There's also somebody here that has a sexual problem. Like, what do you call it? They're not impotent. They're, I don't know. The only phrase I can think of is a 2-minute brother. That's what I'm hearing. Like, that's what they said, a 2-minute brother. Yeah, this is a horrible lovemaking experience. This isn't even a lovemaking experience. This is like Hitch, where the guy, Vance Munson, gets kicked in the nuts because he had this comment to say all of that for a lousy lay. So she kicked him in the nuts. It's kind of like something like that. I don't like this person. I think there might be more than one person here, though. There's someone here that I think does have children, and I think they just figure being single is best. But I also think, and this person could be acting like a Vance Munson, um, or there's like someone around like that as well, and they might be homeboys. Yeah. And so they're listening, and the conflict is they're listening to somebody who is negative Nancy. And Nancy in certain languages or in just certain, I don't know if it's languages or I don't know, whatever languages, Nancy means to be betrayed. Sorry, Nancy, if that's your name. But yeah, it's actually crossed my path before because it's like I kept hearing the word Nancy and like everybody just kept crossing my path. So I looked it up and literally that's what Spirit showed me is that to continuously see somebody named Nancy means you would be betrayed. Maybe this is a Nancy, like, I know it's a, let me not even comment on that because it's offensive. This masculine might be hiding a different type of personality too. Hmm. Basically, what I'm seeing here is everybody thinks that this young man is a young man, but this is not a young man. This is um, a woman in a man's body, like just screaming to come out. Very feminine energy here. So why is there fighting? Hmm. This might be a conversation with the doctor about doing some sort of operation. What it would take to do that, something along those lines. Yeah, wow, it's pretty deep. Um, the gentleman with the children, and I'm saying gentlemen, I mean it could be over money here. If there's a fight over whether or not there's going to be traveling, someone is just like breaking down the communication. They won't communicate at all, right? The way that they're supposed to, and someone is actually fighting with their with the mother here about some sort of traveling and moving forward. Yeah, someone. I mean, there's going to be some really harsh conversation here. Definitely harsh conversation here. Somebody also wants to know the truth about where someone is going. I don't know. If you're a mother, I'm hearing be nosy on purpose. Yeah, be nosy on purpose. It's your job to do that. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. If you're a father, be nosy on purpose. Don't let them just leave without saying anything, right? And if you know that they're trying to keep some sort of secret here, just pay attention. Say, oh, okay, well, I'll drive you then. Or something along those lines. Like, I'll take you to where you need to be and then watch that story change real quick, is what I just heard. Especially if you're giving them the keys. They ask for the keys and you give them the keys to go. Some of you all, you're just gonna flash back during the next couple of weeks through the rest of December, and you're gonna remember that I said this, and they're gonna be like, and you're just gonna look at it and be like, I'll take you where you need to go, and you'll see it. I'm something about a Sagittarius here too. Sagittarius, and I'm guessing this would be Sagittarius here. It's leaving some sort of information out, Gemini. And when you offer to take this person, you know that they're keeping some sort of secret. Gemini, why is there such a fight? I feel like Gemini, there's a backfire energy here. Like someone, remember we were talking about manifesting when we first started your reading? Um, I feel like it hit someone's money. I think just keep your head up. and be mindful of what it is that you're manifesting. So, Laura, would you say do or do not? There is not. There is no try. Nosy Nancy. Anyway, y'all, I was just reading the chat. So, High Priestess, you're missing your messages if you allow someone to come in here and play with you. I will say that. Somebody does not tell you where they're going when they choose to go where they go. There's also someone here that has this Five of Wands and this Strength card with this Leo energy. Who is this? Where is this man going and what is up with this Strength card? I don't know if it's just because of the way Venus is sitting. Yeah, they lying. Ooh, they lying. I told you. Going to get his ego stroked. He's got a huge ego. Very sexual, I'm telling you. Somebody might even have a third party here. Yeah, they go see this person. Who's that peeking through my window? Don't play with me. Look, because that's the house card too. Somebody's pissed off. Somebody's mad. Someone's got a third party here. Somebody could be stalking. Look, following. Where'd she go? Where'd he go? This is too much playing. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all about to get people locked up. That's what I'm seeing. Too much deception. Right, we had snake cards coming out tonight. People just like, hey, this is my way of life. And no. No. Just no. No. It's time for me to take a break for a second because I'm going to look at this. I'm going to see if there's anything else. You have to excuse the chocolate covered almonds. They're really good. Let's see. Gemini, I think really the only thing that you're going to be able to do right now is stay the sweetheart that you are. If this is the same sex, one of the masculine might have a woman they really like. Yeah. And I'm not sure if they would ever let that relationship turn sexual, but I definitely know that there's friendship there. It's empowerment. Okay. We'll clear that out. We got Cancer? Let's do Cancer. Oh, no, wait. Gemini. You guys need an oracle. A couple of little different stories with that one. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's actually, they said, please recognize the fact that when they are working with you, they really kind of want you to learn the lesson. Okay. Learn the lesson when they try to show you the first time about whoever it is that you're dealing with, because it can be really hard for them to have to consistently go back and, reteach you things. They're like, we've already taught you this lesson. It's the same kind of vibration, right? And I also think that some of you guys are dibbling and dabbling with certain things with the manifestation aspect. Please make sure you know who you're dealing with, okay? You have the devil and the angel in the reverse here. That's interesting that it's in the reverse. So be honest with yourself about the direction you're headed and where it is that you're going. Yeah. It should be a place of peace, especially if you're alone right now and finding out that someone else has, a different person or another person around them. I don't know. Some of you might be dreaming of this particular person. You might see them in your dreams or in a spiritual sense. You see something. Yeah. Excuse me. Fated and bound to somebody. Twin flame union. So definitely a lesson to be learned. That's for sure. Twin flame union. Anything else on the twin flame union? No. They said you guys already know how it is a struggle to have a twin flame union. Cancer. Looks like you got some work to do. Cancer. Okay. Nice. Cancer, that's very nice. Is it sexy or is it toxic? Oh, to be determined, but definitely sexy. To be determined. I don't think you know yet, but there's some sort of like addiction, desire, Cancer. You are just, you guys are definitely manifesting. You're doing a great job of manifesting as well. What I'm hoping is that the devil's not trying to hate on you and block you. Trying to block you from whatever this new thing is. So please be mindful because it looks yummy. I feel they look yummy. They look sexy as hell. Like that's just, I don't know. That's all I'm picking up off of this vibe. Is whoever your new person is, you manifested might be a player, but they're coming in. And this person wants commitment and union. Wow, Cancer. Good job. You know what? I hope you're mirroring this person. I hope you guys are like giving 150 and plus and 200% to this relationship. What is this? Is this someone called to duty? This is definitely a protector. Someone being called away for duty for a second, unexpectedly. What? I'm hearing that it's like tragic. What is it? What's tragic? Somebody had the love of their life. I don't know. Some sort of transition and change into a tower moment, though. Queen of Wands. I see a very deceptive woman here who lied, potentially to their husband, and had a third party that they were sleeping with. It's very interesting. I'm definitely picking up on a very happy masculine that finds out that their spouse is cheating, or somebody's cheating on a spouse here. Wow, it's crazy because I thought it was a manifestation of something wonderful. Ooh. This might be someone that, oh, wow. Oh, you guys, I'm not necessarily sure why this person wants to put you through this. You actually did manifest somebody, but this person has baggage. This person has a baby mama and a child, and right now, there's something, and they might even have a mistress here. There's something here that is just not worth all this drama and all this BS. Don't even play yourself, Cancer. Okay. Yeah, whoever this is fine as hell. I'm sorry. And whatever they're offering, it's in the gray sweatpants or in the bathing suit, whatever this is, however this floats your boat, guys, fine as hell. And that's why it's like, okay, I gotta go because I can't do this. Someone's gonna find out that someone is married with children here, and it's just no. The fact that they even tried to they tested your intuition, boy. See what I'm saying? They tested your intuition. I know Spirit was trying to block that too, right? Look, you got something good coming your way. I promise you, you do. But it cannot be someone else's husband. That's all I'm going to say. Someone else's wife. It cannot be that. All right. You can strive and go and do whatever it is you need to do, because I really do feel like you've already manifested this. There is a blessing. There is something here. And other people are just being quiet, being sneaky, trying to manifest on you to see if they can create tower moments and toxicity for you. I even see, Cancer, that someone would possibly threaten another person when it came to leaving. If you guys are doing like the custody thing, somebody, the masculine here has a like a control, it's a control freak. You're just looking to have a good time. It's the freaking holidays, and then here comes the Mr. Right, but always so damn wrong. I'm trying to figure out why you guys would. There's a fight here. Unkind words, but somebody on the defense because they got secrets. Yeah, they do. They have a lot of secrets too. Mm-hmm. Somebody's in trouble now. What deck just came out? Yeah, somebody's in trouble now. Because I don't think the Kipper deck plays. I think the Kipper deck is highly powerful. I'm trying to figure out why the High Priestess is next to this Eight of Swords, because that would talk about prison, 12th house, and then you actually literally have being bound. Oh, you know what this could be? Cancer. You meet this, you cannot make it up. You meet this really good guy or a great person, whatever, and then you find out they've been in jail for a long time. Yep. Something along those lines. And maybe like you were not expecting that. You lived a completely different lifestyle. You just, you know, I don't know. Maybe you're wondering how this is going to work. Like you've just received some sort of shocking news. Okay. I also see that if someone tries to set you up for failure here, Cancer, they're going to wish that they hadn't, because you're smart enough to let this person trap themselves and put themselves in jail. Be mindful of that. Might take a couple of different pieces for you to put things into place. You might have to take screenshots. You might have to, just be ready to show your proof, just in case there's a third party that comes in as an authoritative type of energy here. Yeah, great fortune. And you're the one who wins if you have everything in order. Okay. Might have to do with a lot of your money here too. Something about if somebody's, he is your dream person and they're trying to give you some sob story about their baby mama and the money and, trying to make you feel bad. I think you're mature enough to know that why would you be dealing with this particular person if they didn't have enough money? Okay. And this might be the only person that you have around you and right now, but there's someone else that's trying to tell you how to handle someone that is trying to use and abuse you. Also, you guys might have a friend who's talking to you about a new friend. I don't know. All I'm hearing, yeah, wealthy man. There's definitely a wealthy man here, an official person. I hope they're not coming to you to talk to you about paying their bail or their lawyer either. The wealthy man, he's wealthy because he knows how to get people out of jail, but you got to pay that money first. This is kind of a low vibration to be in, but yeah. Somebody could definitely be having some issues here. Somebody could be trying to, make someone manifest it so that someone goes to jail. It's pretty harsh. There's like a threat here. That's what I'm saying. There could be a fight. There's a threat here. Yeah. Maybe it's a fight over money. Well, if you're not going to do this for me, then you can't see the kids. Yeah. And it's only about money for this particular person. So be mindful. I don't know. I'm looking at this, trying to see if there's any positive way that this could end up being an outcome. I would just say stop apologizing for shit that you didn't do. Stop apologizing to people that are actually the problem when you're not. That's what I'd say. You keep apologizing to people that don't deserve your apology. They deserve your silence. And as soon as you do take control of your life, it gets so much better. It's an interesting oracle deck to have come out for that. Okay, Cancer? So I want you guys to be mindful. Just pay attention to who you really feel is in your energy. So we'll do an ancestor one just to back that one up. Yeah. You know what the truth is. Your ancestors have your back. They are watching out for you, and they're only going to allow you to pursue happiness. They're going to be steering you in the right direction. Okay. There is someone here that knows the truth when they see it, especially if the police get involved. So remember I said some of you guys need to be prepared to have your screenshots ready. You don't have time to sit there and dig. You need to just be able to say, here it is, here it is, here it is. Because if you got to stand there and look, that's precious seconds you're wasting. Just what I hear. See what I mean? Be ready to offer up that plate of warmth, ooey gooey. Oh, thank you for making this easy for me. Now I can go sit, I can relax and do what I need to do. If you make somebody work, that's not how you're going to win whatever this is. You got to be a little more creative here with this Queen of Wands. Okay? Make that work out in your favor. Pick the girls up. Okay. Who we got? We got Leo. Leo, I just saw the 9 of Swords for you. What is that? 4 of Wands. Relationship stressing you out? I'm hearing blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Blame it on the stars. That's what I be doing, just singing. Okay, this is good. This is all right. Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Leo. All right. Let's see, Leo. All signs. Wrapping up the end of the year. Make sure you go back and check the soul reading at the very beginning. I swear it was like 45 minutes long. Ooh. Ooh, how nice is that? I just heard sexy. Who are we doing, Leo? Ooh, Leo, that's beautiful. You have Sagittarius, you have Taurus energy, you have Cancer energy. Marriage, commitment, union, self-sacrifice. Being in a relationship that feels good. Opportunities to do new things, taking control of your life, allowing your angels to help you, right? And just being guided and blessed. Leo, this feels nice. This feels like you're successful. This feels like you're doing everything it is that you need to do. You have a person, they must have a nice car. I don't know. Did someone move on? Because at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Leo, whoever this is, they trigger you. They push your buttons. Like really, really, really badly. And I don't know. Maybe some of you all are thinking to yourselves, you could have these people in your life, right? They could all live with you. They could cost a lot of money. you know, maybe all they do is fight and make you feel bad. But for the most part, it's like you just want to get in your car and drive, you know. You ask them to help you with your relationship, give you a better house, give you a better home, make things a little more peaceful for you, you know. And here's the thing, I am hearing the words ungrateful. You feel like someone does not treat you fairly. They've caused you way more stress than you ever deserve to have to deal with, right? But it's all about how you listen. Somebody's worried about whether or not someone's going to have a relationship with somebody else just because they're rich or they have a lot of money. Ace of Cups. Somebody wonders if this person is in love with them, truly in love with them. Ace of Cups is a new opportunity for you. Somebody's pissed. Okay. Virgo energy here, Piscean energy. There's definitely some sort of miracle or mystical vibe that's going to come from this, all right? This is another vibe I picked up with another reading, especially if this is someone who's trying to be controlling, okay? There's a question, there's Leo, I'm hearing the phrase, don't question me, don't ask me, you know, about my whereabouts. I definitely feel that type of vibration here. Taurus, Cancer, and the Devil. Are you being faithful to someone that has a dark side? Because this is spiritual warfare. Or are you choosing to move forward and fight for this emperor that you truly want? This emperor has a choice. I'm serious. Like, how do you, like you're staring smack dab, good luck, blessings, everything you've ever wanted in your face. One person is the light and one person is a karmic. One person leads to a relationship, the other person leads to a freaking soul purpose block. Wow, you guys have a really big decision to make. Queen of Pentacles, they said you better ground yourself and make it the right one. Queen of Swords here, Leo. Or see, I said Queen of Swords. King of Swords. At some point, I don't know what this Queen of Swords is. You guys know what this Queen of Swords is? Do you guys know what this Queen of Swords? I said Queen of Swords. I'm wondering if you guys know what it is. Queen of Pentacles. It's like, I'm hearing it's a vibe of controlling the mic. Somebody controls the mic and says something with some sort of message that creates like a domino effect or a ripple effect. Yeah, definitely a ripple effect. And it could go either way. This situation can go either way. But is the universe protecting this emperor from evil? That's a very good question, this deck. This emperor, is this emperor lucky? Will they end up choosing the wise path, or will there be karma? Ooh, it's going to be karma because there was betrayal. Or maybe it's the end. Hold on. I try to be positive, you know? There's a lot of movement here. Someone's feelings are going to get hurt no matter what. Okay, Leo? Someone's feelings are going to get hurt. I think that if this masculine chose the karmic, they're going to betray the karmic, possibly leave this karmic with the child. Yes. Or the memories of a potential child. The child could have even died. Okay. And I'm sorry if that is your story. But the vibration that they are getting from this person is now that they are the karmic, because you have the Star card, They were being deceptive. You have the moon card and you have the strength card. This person, it's like they're in their blood to juggle with Three of Cups energy here. Like there's other people and they're moving on to something, but it's like a miracle that they're moving on. I don't know. Leo, whoever this other woman is, I'm talking about mad as hell. Do you hear me? Yeah. Okay. What I'm thinking is that somebody, and Leo could have been you because I just saw it. Leo, you could have been pissed. You could have had an attitude. You could have done something where you tried to manifest against whoever this particular person is that was a little too on the toxic side, the betrayal and the, consistent, oh, we can do this together, making you feel like you were the one, but then doing stupid things and making you feel like they left you for someone else. Spirit actually walks into this conversation that you're having with yourself. I'm thinking about the value and, how you wish negativity would just leave your life. And Spirit answers and says, well, then stop manifesting and block whoever this other person is so we can get you on to your soul purpose and your soul destiny. You definitely could be dealing with a Virgo here because you are the Magician, the Hermit, and the Nine of Pentacles. Like, yeah. Yeah, and there's the Queen of Swords. I told you. I said it, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, this is deeper than what you all realize for real. This is like a fight. This is a fight. Wrap up the freaking weekend. And that's, I don't know. I was sitting here thinking to myself, you guys should be able to have fun. You should be able to allow yourself the opportunity not to have to deal with people that are playing games with you. I swear this is somebody who tells you what you want to hear. This person irks for real. What you need to do is not let this person in your house. You need to tell them where they can go. Tell them if they come in, it comes with bills. I definitely see that. If they come anywhere near your house, if they cross that threshold, they'll be paying. And like, I don't know if this is just an old person for you or something like that, but the vibe I'm getting is one of you all wants to say to this person, it comes with half the bills, by the way, if you're here. I'm serious. Like you were just fed up with the fact that this person behaves in the manner that they behave. There's something here about someone who needed money, but the person that they were getting, and I'm thinking either their money or their energy from, blocked them. There's also something else here. I see a third party angry because there's somebody, it's almost like somebody knows. I don't think it's an intuitive thing. I think somebody using electronic here. They're using electronics to track somebody because they don't trust whoever this particular person is. And this emperor could have gone to see somebody that they said it was over with. And the electronic tracking proved that wrong. I'm just floored that somebody has this much time to do all that. Yeah. And I don't know if this is you, Leo, but I think you have a whole freaking business. I think that you have a lot of different blessings in your life, and that's what you should be focused on, and not these manifestations or blocks that are coming from player tendencies. I am hearing vitamin D for some of you, and the rest of you, there's something about ADHD. The ADHD must take up a lot of your time. Yeah, it does take up a lot of your time. And I think you're asking for some sort of miracle to come in and help you do that. There's also something here about a toxic female who does everything on their own. I almost picked up in this on the Taurus reading too, which would make sense. A toxic female who gets left to do everything in the relationship, and the male does not give back. And I think the male could even be quite abusive with their words. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say, be mindful. Be mindful. If spirit needs you guys to wait a second to determine, if you are going to leave this particular person because they're playing single and it's too much conflict, I would definitely say put some prayer in on it, because spirit is right here, smack dab in the middle, watching over all of this. And they know you're frustrated. I promise you, they know you're frustrated. They know that you have done and gone through way more than what they've ever wanted anybody to go through, especially if someone just is consistently like looking over their shoulder, wondering if this person is going to come attack them. That's no way to live. I know that. That's why the spirit is right here in the middle, getting ready to show you something. But you have to be completely ready. You have to be ready to sever all ties when it comes to this. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot of initiative. It takes a lot of back and forth. It takes a lot of drive to get this type of task done. You got to have a plan. That's what I'm hearing. They say it takes a job to get a job. Yeah, because you have to put in the effort to get the job. It's a whole job to get a job. All right, Leo. Let's do an oracle for you. Make a wish. Shooting star, guardian angel of protection and healing, grounded energy. Horns and stubbornness. Okay. Yeah, you've been with this person before. In this lifetime, it could be better if you needed it to be. And I think that's what they're asking you to do. I think that, again, you've been here before. They don't necessarily want you being the martyr this time, but they do like the fact that you are allowing yourself to feel, I guess, the soul connection between you and this person. But again, make a wish and allow this guardian angel to come in here and provide you with a new light so you can make a different choice and a different decision. I think you're still at the beginning stages of whatever this is, but I promise you, they're not upset with you. I know that their head is in the hand, but they're really trying to empower you, with all this purple energy right here. Definitely an empowering energy just for you. Okay, Leo, so they said, make a wish. Make a wish about all of those old things. Yeah, I'm guessing you just ask them to heal. If there's history there, the history can't be denied. There's a soul connection that goes with it. Okay? And there could be someone here refusing to do the healing that's required. So be mindful. Yeah, I'm telling you, guidance from the ancestors. There you go. That's all, folks, on that one. All right, so I guess we have Virgo next. Hi, Virgo. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it is draining. And I'm actually drained myself. I'm like, what did I do with the almonds? That was a draining reading because I feel like even my tone changed. Like, it was just very somber, I guess. My eyes are over here kind of squinting. See? Yeah, like, no. Virgo. What message for the rest of the year does Virgo need to know? C'est la vie. You got to say la vie too, huh? It is what it is. Que sera, sera. Yeah. Three of Swords. I just heard the word hella hose. And you never know. What? Hella hose and you never know. That's funny. This is the you never know. This is the hella hose. Sorry. Why make plans for a relationship? That's too much plan. It's just what I heard. So it's always best to end it. That way you can still get what you want. What the hell? Yeah. So somebody basically just decides to have sex. Right? But maybe lately they've been feeling some kind of funky way. You know, kind of like Tupac. Lately he's been really feeling like making babies. And that's because Spirit's been nudging him to do something different. Spirit's been talking to him. The universe has been messaging him about some sort of situation where he should have reciprocated, or she should have reciprocated. I want to see somebody bad too. Look at that. And they keep thinking about the sex, the relationship, how everything ended. And I feel like they're actually feeling some sort of burden because it could have been something. It could have been lovely. It could have been romantic. That's what I'm hearing, Virgo. Sagittarius, Aquarius. You also have a Scorpio here. You have a Taurus here. There's another Virgo. You also have I think I said Scorpio, but there's a Piscean energy here where I feel like somebody wants forgiveness so that they can be happy again. And so I feel like you're going to see, or you yourself, Virgo, are going to be trying to ask Spirit to give you the wisdom that you need to clear any blocks so that you can manifest your own happiness. Right? You know, I feel like you know, the universe is on your side. You feel that way anyway. You're hoping to bump into somebody. I just keep picking up on the fact that someone is remorseful, that they let a particular thing go. Conceal and carry, yeah. I think you're at a point now where you're wondering, who do you give to? Because again, you do have multiple people here. The Sagittarius is an interesting vibe, though. I see someone here that would end very, very quickly. I don't even think it would get off the ground. Yeah. And the reason for that is because of the lack of effort that was originally put into it. Okay. I know there's definitely a Scorpio that wants to have a relationship and is literally praying and hoping that it turns into marriage. And I promise you, will become someone's worst nightmare when they don't get what they want. You know, Virgo, they want some sort of relationship with you. I don't know. It's almost like if they did have this relationship with you, some of you guys, they would ask you to stop your social media. They would ask you to stop doing particular things that they felt were too friendly. Like there's going to be certain relationships you have. That's kind of controlling. I don't know how you're going to deal with that. You know, but that's only what, a 20-year-old problem? Just within the past 20 years has that become a thing. Well, I'm going to need you to stop liking her stuff. What the hell is that? Can you imagine what the relationship was like before somebody had to say, well, I'm going to need you to stop liking her stuff? I don't know. The fact that you have all of these major arcana here, plus you have a twin flame aspect, means that this is a moment in time where you get to choose love. You're reconciling with this person for a reason. There's a mystical, magical, there's a lot of mysticism during the holidays. It's almost like those moments where, the angel appears and gives you a choice. Oh man. You guys know the people that give away $1 just to give away $500? Like this, they'll say, I can't afford this, I need $1. Um, and then when the person gives them the dollar, they say, well, since you were willing to pay it forward or to be kind enough to, help me buy this, I was just $1 short. Here's 500 or here's 1,000 for you, to spend on your family. There's going to be someone because of this holiday season that's going to not be able to give and help as much. And they're going to actually make some sort of public announcement about how the spirit of giving has been very hard. And they noticed that during the holidays, they were really trying to lighten people's burdens. And they found themselves having a hard time to do it because no one was willing to give that extra $2 because everything is just so tight. Inflation is tight, stuff like that. So I don't know. I guess maybe if I'm telling you that story, Virgo, be mindful if somebody asks you for those $2 or if somebody says, hey, can you do this? You never know who it is that you're talking to. Might have been an angel. So just be mindful. And I just keep hearing Tupac, something about heaven's door, you know. Mm-mm. Mm. If there was anybody here that was manifesting ill intentions towards another person, that wasn't a good idea. That's all I'm going to say about that. Virgo. Oracle card for Virgo. Seeking the light and childhood. Well, I mean, I'm going to say that's active healing. Yeah. And offering heart and soul. Tranquility. And devil and an angel. So yeah, definitely a choice. I think someone's already made their choice, and the choice is to do the healing. Virgo, I find myself happy and in awe of the peaceful energy that you will be able to offer other people once you sit back and really decide to open up your mind, open up your third eye. A lot of Buddhist energy here, Zen, divine wisdom. Like I said, I think that you guys are going to ask Spirit to step in with that temperance energy. You ask for the healing. You ask to be taken care of. You ask to be babied. You ask to be covered. Yes, by the Almighty, for some of you. You ask to be covered as if you were a child. And Spirit offers you something so peaceful. And I think you're grateful for it. I think that there's something erotic. I think there's something exotic. I think that there's someone or something that might even float your boat. There's going to be, I don't know, it's like you guys get this miracle. You get an offering from heaven, but it's going to be so subtle. Don't miss your opportunity is basically kind of what it feels like. It's this might be an old soulmate getting ready to come back. I hope you're on their level. That's another thing. I really hope you're on the same level that this person is, because it does have to be reciprocated. So if you're not in a balanced energy and your person is balanced and coming back, please be mindful of that. I want you two to vibe in the same way. Might be walking through 7-Eleven or CVS or something like that. And yeah, you won't leave the parking lot without getting their number. I don't know. I also see someone doing a pop-up on someone. So, alrighty, who's that? Virgo? Let's do Libra. My Libres, Nacho Libre. Libra, Libra, baby, Libra. The World card. Okay, Libra. Traveling man, are we? Yes, you are. Paying bills, making things happen. Yeah. Getting ready to go. What's up? Yeah, I mean, this is good times. This is celebrating. This is doing things that feel good. This is drinking. This is camaraderie, right? Are you headed somewhere new? Looks like you're traveling, or you're dealing with an Aries that's traveling. I want you to be very, very careful when it comes. There's going to be someone that needs your help to leave. Maybe there's someone that needs your help to move. You might be helping a friend move here. Yeah, and you know what? They do need your help. There might be you and your other person. They do need your help, whatever this is, okay? Yeah, they do. I know they do. It's going to be a hard job, but I feel like you are in charge and you're going to make it happen. There's also a lot of Jerry Springer that just popped out here too. Oh, we're going to be here for a minute. I already know. Who is this, Libra? Libra, don't take it with you, is what I just heard. And don't let the door hit you on the way out, is another thing I just heard. Okay? God, like somebody here must be having like orgies or something. What is wrong with you people? What is this like? This is like frat house energy. Mm-mm. So parents, before you send your children off to school and they start pledging and doing all this other stuff, you might want to stop by Pledge House once or twice when not expected. Because I think who's ever running this Pledge House or whatever this energy is, you guys be dealing with somebody older that just has friends and homeboys that are toxic and they cheat on their wife, they act like they're single, they do all kinds of crazy stuff. This is, I mean, if you're really a responsible individual parent, I think this is more dad than anything. Maybe you're a single parent in some way, shape, or form. Somebody might want to check on whoever this is because I think there's all kinds of freaky sex stuff going down. There's also something here where someone is mad because someone kept a secret. Somebody wants someone to come home, but that's not the intention. Not planning on doing that. Gonna stay with my homeboys and kick it and party. Yeah. Well, and the reason is because someone also has a job too, and they need to work. And I really feel like they don't feel like they need to explain that. I don't know. It's just kind of like that vibe you get when your children are older and, they're grown. So they don't necessarily feel like they have to share everything. All right. There might be a need to kind of control here, to know where everybody's going, where everybody's doing, what's happening. It's a control aspect. Well, if you're not going to tell me, at least tell your father. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. I don't know. To me, it's kind of an energy of just play nice, nice already. Hmm. Somebody might not have told their parents that they are bisexual or are in a relationship with a masculine. And when they bring somebody home for the holidays, you know, Cherry turns out to be a boy. It's just, I don't know why I heard cherry. I just heard cherry. I made me think of like two cherries. So the person bringing someone home and the guest is the feminine. I feel like dad might be mad and not say anything, that someone has chosen to, you know, go to college and then, come home and reveal the fact that they are either bisexual or just they prefer men. Yeah, dad might be so pissed off that. Dad leaves. Dad does not spend time with the family. I don't know why Dad gets so pissed off though. But he didn't learn that way. I'm not making excuses, but he didn't learn. He didn't grow up that way. And you're gonna have to give him a minute. Let him ruminate a little bit on the lessons he was taught by his father, because there's a lot of patriarchal energy here. He's got a lot of karma he's dealing with. Look to your divine feminine energy at this point, okay? And I promise you, no matter what, if this person stays gone and off to themselves for a while, this divine feminine energy is going to make sure that all of this works out, because you guys are soulmates, right? Sometimes people just need to have their quiet moment and do what they need to do to process everything that's happening within a relationship. I think we all do that, right? I don't think that this is something that stays for too long. I do see that there will be a reuniting. Yeah, see what I mean? It ends happy, right? It ends happy. But I don't know. And relationships come and go. Family's pretty much forever, I guess. The Three of Swords and the Six of Swords is Nine of Swords. So what I'm thinking is, whoever it is that you're dating, they could be a little upset and off put by the way that your family reacted. And if that's triggering for them, then you might not, as a Libra, really care for the way that your family acted, but also the way that your person acted and how they responded to it. Everybody was just triggered in the situation, is what I'm hearing. No matter whether it's same sex or not. I think that, whatever this is, whatever scenario is going down for you, whether it's, your father's bringing somebody home younger, and I don't know, there's something here about that as well. Like, you guys could be going through a major transition and then come to find out the masculine in the family brings someone home that's younger than the mom. And I don't know, here's the thing. Somebody could be really pissed because the father, even though they've done everything that they've done, moved on, or they're supposed to have moved on, they might not necessarily have moved on. And if this is like a divorce situation, mom is fine as hell. Like, mom is gorgeous, and she's single too. And I think that dad might get irritated about that. And so you could be in like the middle of that. You could be in the middle of that. And you're like, look, that's your problem. You guys deal with that karmic ass stuff. I don't want to. I'm out of here. So, I mean, just is what it is. Yeah. See, there you are right there. Justice. Look, I know when to offer my services here. Yeah. And you are actually trying to talk somebody into not manifesting a bunch of BS and karma. You're actually trying to keep somebody happy and at peace. But you see that tempers are flaring here. Yeah. And you literally are trying to keep some sort of peace, because you know that someone's going to try to put their foot down. Someone's going to try to control the situation, and it's not going to work out well. Somebody's actually trying to speak reason over a situation about the direction that someone should be headed and where they should be going and what they should be doing. They're trying to speak reason, and someone's angry about it. And even though somebody's speaking reason over the situation, there could be someone here, Pisces, could be an Aries, could be a Gemini, could be a Leo, that is angry, that they're not getting their way. And you're just really noticing like a narcissistic vibe. This works. Libra. Lady Portia and Master Jesus. All right. What time is it? Oh, it's probably midnight for some of you guys, isn't it? And 1 a.m. What, on the East Coast? It's 11 p.m. for me. Oh, okay, so it says the Holy Spirit, expect miracles and Horus, the cosmic gateway. I'm only going to take this one card. Okay, Libra, because I feel like you guys are really doing the things that you need to do, and you already have your cup. Like I said, you're going to be traveling. You're going to be doing great things. You do have this cup of love. Be mindful of the communication and who it is you are choosing to love and how you all communicate with one another. Okay. Lots of that bird energy here, but you also have the dove, okay, which talks about romance and peace. Yeah. It's time for you guys to wake up just a little bit and accept whatever calling and whatever future is coming your way. I think it's very, very important for you guys to do so, is what I'm picking up on, okay? Who's that, Libra? Scorpio. Scorpio, you got the kind deck. Check that out. Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Oh. Don't want to be a player no more. Scorpio. Scorpio, Venus and Scorpio. Somebody doesn't want to be a player anymore. Somebody feels like they've been hurt. Maybe they saw you going out with the competition and they were like, wait a minute. The person that I was crumbing is trying to crumb me now. They didn't like that. That's what I'm picking up with this. Scorpio, you're not going to be treated badly. You decided that since you were dealing with somebody that was trying to make you wait, then that was okay. You know, you said, okay, I understand. This is the type of relationship that you want. I get it. You're sitting up here telling me you're not juggling, but you're making me confused and you're making me wait, and then you turn around and apologize. But, you know, the vibe that I'm really getting, that I'm really not accepting, is that you're a player and things are in and out. So, you know, Scorpio, I'm guessing to myself, you must stand up for yourself. Yeah, it's almost like you're turned off by this particular person and willing to cut this relationship off because of the karma that they're bringing around. It's too toxic. You can feel it. It feels funky, right? And you know what it feels like, Scorpio? It feels like other people who are waiting on this person not to be a player. They want a relationship. They want this man, right? They want this man. Ooh, it's a man. Was it Roger Rabbit? But they know that there's some sort of funky vibe. I'm telling you, you can feel the third party on this person, Scorpio. They have other people waiting for them to man up too. No spine, I just heard. And they want to control what this person is doing. So they're sending some sort of, it's just a vibe. They're sending it and you can feel it and it makes you irritated. There's got to be more to this reading. Yeah, I'm telling you. This, okay, regret. Scorpio, you can either, what's that phrase? Grin and bear it, you know, and get through it. You can smile and get through it, or you can act a damn fool about this. That's what it feels like. You can act like a straight fool about this. There's a relationship that you want to be in, and somebody says, look, I regret the fact that things went the way that they did. I also want you guys to be mindful not to spend a bunch of freaking money here. Okay, Scorpio? And the reason I say that is because there could be some legal issues, and you don't want to go back and forth trying to explain to somebody about how you're not going to wait and what they need to do. And then you just end up getting the runaround over and over again. This to me says you get more with sugar than you do with vinegar. Okay? Does that make sense? Yeah. You get way more with sugar than you do with vinegar. Yeah, and you know, I'm also hearing to myself, if you guys are dealing with like a customer service rep, you might not even be dealing with anybody for real. You're just irritated with people all the way around. And it's like even parking spots. You know, you get somewhere and every place is full, is what it feels like. And then you sit there and you say to yourself, why am I even doing this? Some of you all are really going through it these next couple of weeks. I feel like you're going to be highly triggered. Hold on. Trying to see what's happening with Scorpio. I mean, other than Venus sitting in your house, you know, there's going to be a couple of squares that are happening, right? I'm hearing Mars. Maybe the more you fight it, the worse it gets. Some of you all, this is like a shopping addiction. And it could be coming out. Like, this is like with the packages being waiting for the packages to arrive at the house. And the masculine knows that something's not up, wasn't paying attention to the Ring camera, but they're paying attention to it now because it keeps going off. And the spouse's defense is that it wasn't like that before because they would always just go get everything. But the masculine's like, no, you have an addiction problem. You have an issue with buying stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Every pair of shoes, every purse in the store. Somebody could be getting a divorce over this. Hmm. I also see this as a masculine that knows the feminine didn't tell the truth. Mm-hmm. Make sure you go back to the soul reading at the beginning. Knows that the feminine didn't tell the truth and is kind of being miffed and acting miffed because they haven't gotten an apology yet. Mm-hmm. Feminine is not going to be able to talk her way out of whatever this one is. Some of you, it's way more than buying packages. Some of you, all I heard is buying meth. He's got more time off, something like that. He's got more time off. And so there's something that he sees. And then at first he didn't even want to accept what it was that he saw. But now he sees, and there's no way that she can get out of whatever that is. Yep. He saw it with his own two eyes. That's what I'm hearing. He saw it with his own two eyes that she had their child waiting. And he might have even come in here. Or there's something here where the parent that didn't believe the other parent or something like that and was just in shock because they lacked the responsibility. They weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing. They went in and took the child. They waited to see if they were going to care for this child, and they weren't. So they went in and took the child. And then the other parent tried to jump all over the other one because they proved a point that their child was unprotected, and that was just too much for them, and they just didn't like the way it felt. So, and really, it might be a minute. Like, they might even try to stop somebody. This could be a legal thing where they try to stop somebody from seeing the child because they feel like they were supposed to have custody or something with the child, and they abandoned the child in some way. Yeah, it's a bunch of, I want to talk to you for real, and I'm not really telling you how I really feel type stuff. Like, they really want their person back. Oh, this is like a baby mama gone bad. Yeah, like, and someone you definitely don't want to be messing with. That is for sure. Like, just bad news bears. Yeah, always trying to come back around. It might be a Sagittarius. If you are dealing with the Sagittarius, they're trying to end it with you, Scorpio. Okay, I feel like they'll be there to help you, and they tell you that. But somebody's constantly arguing and has a whole bunch of damn drama going on. Someone is also petty as hell. Might be the Sagittarius. Again, Scorpio. I feel like you know when it's time to cut certain people off, cut certain things off. You do it the right way. Tranquility and offering heart. We actually just got this for another reading. And I want to say it was Virgo that we got it for. And if that's the case, then it would make sense because it's like the Virgo energy is talking to you about the history that you have with someone here. The universe wants you to stop playing around with other people's emotions and really cut to the chase and finally say what it is that you need to say. I think they want you to quit playing around. They're like, just spit it out already. You know, if you feel some type of way about somebody, let them know. It's okay to tell them. You don't have to be worried about this particular person rejecting you, right? And once you really learn to speak your piece, ooh, you're going to have so much fun. Love should be easy, is what this says to me. Love should be easy, and you should be clear and concise with whatever it is you want. And somebody here, it's not that they want to fight with you. It's just that they will be drawn to what it is that you're saying because they can feel how positive blessings are supposed to be coming in. You know, putting an end to tower moments, putting an end to things that, you know, where you were constantly having to wait. That hurry up and wait energy is no fun. Not at all, I just heard. Who was that? Scorpio? Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome. Conflict for Sagittarius. What is that? Other people hating? I heard rockabye baby. We did see pregnancy earlier, so my Saggies, please be on the safe side. Wrap it up. Yeah, I just heard very, very fertile. Did it come back out? No, 7 of Wands actually came back out. Yeah, but very fertile. See all that green down there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The need to protect yourself from what? The unknown. Sexually? Okay, no babies. This is baby making energy. Yeah. I'm telling you, yeah. I just heard ding, ding, ding. When I moved it, I heard ding, ding, ding. Look, bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Someone is paid here. Someone is doing very well for themselves. There's also something here where there's a relationship around them. It's something's weird about it though. It's not twisted or toxic, but there's something like there's a calling. There's an inner calling. What is this? And it's not stopping, is what I'm hearing. There's a calling that's not stopping. You actually have the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. So messages. What is this 8 of Swords with these two people here? This is not over. It's not over. And there's something unknown about this relationship. What is unknown about this relationship? Maybe 2 people can't stop thinking about it. Maybe 2 people are extremely, I don't know. They desire one another. But what's the Moon card? I heard the Moon card won't be explained. There's a dynamic about this relationship that it's going to have to come out. Look, this is a completely different deck. It's the Sun. Eclipse energy over a relationship, over the value of something, right? That's been manifested to heal. This is the heal. I just heard shamanic wheel with this. This relationship is actually for a purpose, and it's to create something new. I'm hoping it's not a whole baby mama situation, but I don't think that it is. I think there's loyalty here. There's loyalty, but why the 8 of Swords? So somebody needs to be free. Somebody likes to fly by the seat of their pants here. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever this is, it seems like a new opportunity that's a blessing coming your way. Great sex. Yes. Someone that's hardworking. Someone that actually has feelings. But now you got the 7 of Swords at the bottom. Oh boy. You get the Hierophant again. And the deception that we just saw, here it is. The deception is that somebody knows that they can no longer be a fool. Okay? This is, when you have this combination right here, this is a dirty, crooked ass politician. This is someone that will rob you blind. This is someone that'll cheat on you multiple times and look you in the face and tell you that they didn't. But now there's foolish energy that goes behind it. I don't know. I got to think about this for a second. Yep, hold on. Because that's all Aquarian energy with the King of Swords and the Fool card. Yeah, Betrayal. What is that? Somebody doesn't tell the truth as to who they are. Someone has something. Yeah, they're not telling the truth about it. Look, Seven of Swords came out again. There's either something they're addicted to, like it could be as simple as video games, or there's something that they like. It's like a fetish that they don't talk about. And there's a lot of restriction that's right here. There could be like a sexual fetish that this person needs to have in their life in order to be happy. That's crazy. Look at that. See it? And it's almost like if they could get that, then everything would be good. Gee. But I'm wondering what's the secrecy for then, right? Um, maybe they got too frisky with somebody before, or if like I don't know, like it sits in the back of somebody's mind that if they're not careful, and someone like maybe they put bruises in someone or something like that, the person could say, hey, this person hurt me, and you know, I don't know, maybe it was just like really rough sex or something. That's really weird that would come out like that. But anyway, that's what I see. So there's some sort of contract that has to be worked out between you and your person. Somebody doesn't trust that factor that someone wouldn't get mad and try to betray them like that and lie when really it was just like sex. It's almost like they punish themselves and keep themselves locked into a certain thing because of the drama and the BS that they went through with somebody else who was, upset about the deception and lies within a relationship. The Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands came out twice. You got the Six of Swords. What the? Ten of Wands. I'm not even taking that because that's just too much. You got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So with the Seven of Wands, I'm thinking to myself, why so defensive, right? Defensive because of the lies and the betrayal? I don't think you lied and betrayed to this person. I think that you're realizing that somebody puts on some sort of show. And when they put on the show, then you realize that they are trying to take advantage of you in some way, shape, or form. And it could be they're trying to take advantage of you sexually, offering some sort of happy relationship, but really planning on not being in a relationship. Something about taking advantage of a relationship, almost like it's too much of a burden for them. I already know, though. There's something here where they feel drawn and driven to work on something with you, to work on this relationship. I swear they dream about you. Tell me about this Four of Swords. Yeah. Came back out. Eight of Pentacles. Yep, Seven of Cups. Something about taking breaks when they're supposed to. Learning how to, go the distance is what it feels like with this Fool card. They know that all of this drama, being on the defense, stabbing them in the back, possibly with some sort of communication that they do with someone else. This is all about to be talked about. You cannot make it up. Seven of Swords keeps coming out. Sagittarius, let me look at this for a second. There's quite a few things that are happening here. I see drama over here with kids that are lying about having people that are cheating. So someone's like in the middle of that. Someone is trying to be the referee, be the guide, and make things better. I hear somebody yelling, that's why I'll just say his sex is better than yours. That's not what she said, though. Trying to create the drama, even though that they're lying. And there's definitely an Aquarius here that is not telling the truth. They're extremely shady about where it is that they go. There's also a really big problem with the relationship, and someone is ignoring the fact that the family wants someone gone. Yeah, they want this person to move on. There's also someone here that it's almost like there's a relationship that was exposed for being the lie that it was. Sagittarius, I'm thinking to myself, you definitely are loyal to yourself and know how to make yourself happy. I see a lot of great things coming your way as long as you're not dealing with the people that want to put themselves first. There's something here about your career as well. You will have an offer that comes through here, but you're going to have more than one person try to sabotage your offer. So be mindful of that. Be very careful that the decision that you get ready to make towards something works out in your favor. I also see that you should not be posting stuff on the internet in regards to whatever choices it is that you're making. I do see a couple of haters here. Some of you guys, if you only have one job, you're about to have two. Okay. It's going to require you to really get your balance and find some sleep. All right. Once you get that sleep, you'll feel refreshed and you'll be able to maintain whatever this is. Yeah, you definitely have more than one hustle. I already know that. So if some of you guys have a child, get ready to bust them in a lie. That you can work that out in your favor, whatever that lie is, Sagittarius. Um, Something about humble truths, right? And learned behavior. Just a reminder, a simple reminder that it's okay to keep your boundaries, keep your space, um, and only to put up with people that offer you the same in return. And if people are lying, then you will put up your, you put up your dukes. That's what they call it. Whew. All right, Sagittarius. You have a lot going on here, Sagittarius. There is definitely someone who wants this relationship, pursuing a relationship here. Um, there's something here about it's I don't even know if I would want to trust this. All of this right here talks to me about deception in a relationship. I don't know if sex is the only thing that's on someone's brain here or if it's love on the brain. Somebody is in denial and they need to tell themselves the truth about what's truly happening and really focus on themselves and put the detail into what they are working on and no one else's games. And I will tell you this, if there is some sort of deception that someone is trying to bring your way, I will say out of the mouth of children, unless these children are liars. And these children are scorned. Somebody has there's like a pipe dream here. This person is younger. They have a pipe dream. You can share your wise counsel all you want. This person has to learn their lesson on their own. And you know when they're going to learn their lesson? They're going to learn their lesson when they have their own house. But hopefully you taught them well. Sagittarius, is there anything else that we see here? I feel like this is just a message for you to stop being faithful in a relationship where the person is not faithful to you. You know, this person feels like that, you know, being deceptive and betraying you is a normal thing. And I don't think it's healthy at all. I don't think that's something that you should have to deal with. Okay. I know that this is possibly a very, very sexy individual. You could be dealing with a Leo, again, a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But there's this relationship here that I don't know why everybody thinks that you're holding on to. I don't think that you held on to this. You know, I think that you saw that every time an apology came, it was just full of shit. Sugar, honey, iced tea. And so you said, well, if that's the case, then I just have to work harder to make sure I have the things that I need and things that I want. I think you're really trying to control the age of Aquarius, but you really need to just meditate and let it guide you in the right direction. Stop trying to control the Aquarius vibe here. Just allow things to flow naturally. Because when you force it or when you push it, you know, that's when you find that it creates little hiccups. It creates little bubbles. And any plan you might have, the universe is going to say, no, it needs to be this way. And it's like the way that you were trying to manifest just comes up being a lie. And you're going to have to apologize to the universe because the universe is like, I said, let me do this. That's a lot. So I'm thinking relationship deception. Anything that was trying to crumb you or make you worry or make you feel like you didn't deserve the best. Yeah, go ahead and send them love and light. Because the only thing that you're going to get in return is the love and light that you have sent to that person. If they have been sending you lies, deception, deceit, oh yeah, that's exactly what they will get back tenfold. And I know I said out of the mouth of children, but I'm also seeing gossiping children that create havoc because they're lying about certain things that they've seen. And the other thing is that they're living their life based off the internet, and that's the wrong thing to do. Some of you guys have children that don't want to listen. That's what I'm picking up on. They don't listen to reason, and they're creating hardships for themselves. Sometimes you just have to let, children hit their butts when they fall. Let them fall. Let them do what they need to do. All right. Oracle. Sagittarius Oracle. Intuition and downloads, of course. My Sagittarius, you are the brave ones. And it says, take a step back. Oh, they want you to process the things that they're getting ready to show you. Yep, ask and receive. Yeah, signs and reminders. You have work to do. Sagittarius, you're very peaceful. Pay attention. They're saying focus your mind. Think about what it is that you're getting ready to manifest, right? And then put it into prayer. It says signs and reminders that change will come through. You'll receive the communication that you need to receive as to whatever it is that you're asking for, okay? Again, you also have the intuition and downloads. I think there's someone else around you that if they are projecting, you need to ask them to step out of your 6 feet of space or however big your thing is, okay? I think that it's a positive vibration that you're asking for change and commitment, and you're also willing to speak your truth. I think you've been putting the effort in on this for quite some time. Yeah, it's almost like the yellow brick road is what I'm picking up on. And it's when you get to the end of the yellow brick road and you realize that that power was within you the entire time to just speak up and let them know that you're grounded and that you've always been the enlightened one when it comes to the romance and just the sacrifice and the self-love that you have. Okay? You have the reminders of what love is supposed to be. I'm going to say if you feel like you have to remind somebody that what it is for them to love you, that's an issue that you really need to deal with self, because most people that have done their healing will never allow an unhealed person to come in here and completely trigger them. It's unhealthy, and a healed person knows that. They can feel it immediately. And that's why they say take a step back and ask and ye shall receive. If you feel like you keep, gravitating towards broken people, then ask to be removed from those type of people and do the healing that you need to do for self. Okay. Cappies, my cappies. Hi, cappies. Capricorn, Capricorn. These are long readings tonight. I almost pushed it to Saturday. Cappies, go back on some of the readings, okay? And make sure that you check the Vimeo Extendeds, because you might be able to get a month for about $4.44, depending on what year you pick. Okay, thank you for the love. King of Swords, Capricorn, Capricorn, talking about marriage and commitment. Someone wants to change the subject. Marriage and commitment comes up all the damn time. That's what I'm hearing. Are we getting married? Are we going to do this? Somebody is single, doesn't want to be single. They want to be married. Somebody says, can we talk about this later? I got other things I need to do. Right? So it could be, Capricorn, that someone is choosing to sever a relationship because really they're only, looking for a good time. The mummy. Apparently he was looking for a very good time. Yeah. See the juggling there? Listen, the universe has a plan for this particular relationship, okay? Let me see what's happening with this relationship. What's the plan? Capricorn, here you are. But you go down here towards the end, I'm feeling. That's crazy. So I feel like somebody is giving in to the toxic trait. They just love this person so much and realize this person is on the defense and would be willing to cut them off, that they actually apologize for, Capricorn, you potentially being stuck in your head. I'm telling you, whoever this is, it could be you, Capricorn. You don't want this person going anywhere. You want to keep this person around. But what that does is it leads to karma. It leads to some sort of unsatisfied, court action here. And the universe is telling you that you will be disgruntled and end up bitter and acting brand new at some point, being toxic and stuck in your ways if you allow this to happen like this. Somebody's going to have to carry a burden here. I feel like somebody is willing to let someone play with them because they feel like this person is a good catch, or it's just like, oh, eventually maybe this person will get there. But no, that's not healthy at all for anybody to be thinking that type of way. First of all, if someone is not ready and still wants to make offers to other people, then they should be allowed to do that. But it should be with honesty and it should be with integrity. If it's done only to create a cycle of a sexual bond and union, that's going to end up getting cut off in these next couple of weeks, okay? I do know that there's someone here who really is stuck in their head about whether or not you're going to be apologizing to them. Could be dealing with a Libra. There's also an Aquarius, or there could be a Gemini. Somebody needs to confide in you, Capricorn. They might have 2 children, but there's some sort of situation where the devil is trying to block it. I don't know if the devil is trying to block it. Look, I just told you. Or if spirit is trying to block it. Again, there could be something here where somebody's not speaking their truth. They're unable to speak their truth. What is that? I was thinking to myself, somebody doesn't like somebody, but it's not coming out. They're withholding this information right now. Someone doesn't like somebody, but somebody likes somebody because somebody's rich or they have it together. See what I mean? Lots of masculine energy here. There could be divorce energy, making an offer to delay something. Listen, I just feel like someone is there's an irritating factor here. Someone is trying to control someone outside of someone else's wishes. and the things that they want to do. It could, again, if you guys are traveling for the holidays, it could have to do with children. Okay. There could be someone who tries to pull some sort of strings, or I don't know. It's like they do something that's extremely toxic to try to trap somebody and bind someone into something they don't want. I almost feel like if there's someone here who pretends or to know black magic, they could actually be really hurting themselves. They really could be. They could be hurting themselves by a block on their manifestations coming through. It could even be a backfire, Capricorn. It's like they want someone to stay. They want someone to invest. It could be you, but you're pretty much, you've got other things that you need to deal with. So the only thing they get in return is you really having to say, look, I got to go over here instead. I got to go do this, or I have to go do this. Like there will be some sort of separation here because of the toxic way someone tried to take. And I'm thinking to myself without asking. But I'm thinking it's also through black magic, and it does like a reversal. That's what it feels like. And so a relationship could be severed. Some of you guys, you're finding out that a younger female has an older male that is trying to maybe, push up on them. They could even work together. Okay. Corporation might not know anything about it, or you need to notify the corporation so that they can do something about it. Yeah. Because I know that peace needs to come from whatever that is. I already know. I'm seeing the evil eye deck, or the evil eye in this card. Let's put Cappy away. Cappy, let's do an oracle. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, it's going to stay down there, I guess, because I'm not getting over there to get it up. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay. So, you have self-defeat, and you have loyalty and trust with protection and defensiveness. Childhood. It is spiritual warfare. Don't protect dark ways. Allow this spiritual angel to come in here and help you hit the reset button. Yeah, they said you do have to believe in you. There's been times where you haven't believed in you, and that's been the issue. But I feel like they definitely have your heart and mind. They have your soul. They do want to care for you. They do. Let things go that used to trigger you. If you need to be alone, it's okay to be alone. You can protect that space. Somebody is willing to consistently start over with you, especially if you build, and then you get to this point where, you're not ready yet. Someone understands that is what I'm feeling. I don't know, but eventually they might change their mind, because it makes them feel like you don't care about them or you don't believe in them. Yeah. Healing. This has come out for a couple of the signs that have used this. Yeah, you might be waiting to do some of that healing. You should put more effort into it. Okay, Capricorn? I think it will feel good if you put more effort into it. Wow, Aquarius, you get this deck. No one else got this deck, Aquarius. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know to wrap up the end of the year? Don't forget, you guys go back $4.44 on all of the videos that are out there monthly. 8 of Pentacles. So you can get the whole month for $4.44. It could be 12, it could be 24. Every day when you get done, you're tired. And then you still got other stuff you need to do. And that's what makes you a champ. That's what makes you an ace. That's what makes you someone who gets business done, who gets things done. Yeah. And you need a partner, not a chump. That's what I just heard. You need a partner, not a chump. You try not to take work home with you. Right. I know that there's a younger person at work that's pursuing you and they really want to sex you down. But I think that you have someone you're attracted to already. And when you guys fight, you really do think about being with this other person. I feel like you even look to see what it looks like. You imagine this person naked underneath their clothes, or they're doing this to you. And if you're a female and they're doing this to you, they let you know that they do this. Like what they're showing me is they like the way that your hips and your boobs curve in your clothes. Right. And they're showing me a woman staring at a man, and it's just the way that the clothes fit. You can tell that somebody takes care of themselves. They're not showing too much, but they see like an outline or a shape, or there's just something very desirable. Like if a person had a type, you would be their type. Yeah. And so they're definitely going to come in here and offer you some sort of loving. And I do mean love, and like they want to show you every nook and cranny. This person literally like wants to explore your body. So I wonder if that's like if they're sitting at work, that's all they think about. Like, especially if they messed this up with you, maybe they had some sort of, sexual addiction, or if they can't get you off their mind because you are desirable. They see you. Yeah, they desire you. Like if they had you in their life, everything would be peachy. And I do mean peachy. Okay, Aquarius, there's something about you that is just divinely sexy. Someone wants to, um, I don't know, if you felt like someone wasn't listening to you, they're going to listen to you now. Tell me about this regret, though. Yeah. So I'm going to cover up that here you are all stressed out and having that regret. I was wondering if there was something that had been done that was going to cause some sort of conflict, and there is. I don't know if it's the other party that's trying to bind you or trap you into something. You could be trying to work out some sort of new deal, but the reality is, the truth is that the only thing that's going to happen, hold on. Someone is taking advantage of somebody financially here. So what I'm thinking is the only thing that's going to happen is there's going to be a conversation about where someone's heart truly lies. You're also getting ready to watch how somebody tries to manipulate a situation in their favor. You might end up putting a stop to it by withdrawing your funds. That could be another thing. But you also know that there's supposed to be something that you help out with and something that you do. I want you to be careful because you have a lot of regret around your actions here for trying to, and I don't know, it's something about controlling finances. So there could be some sort of fight. And again, there's some sort of realistic energy with this King of Cups about how they just don't get it. They don't get the deception, they don't get the lies, or they're not doing anything about it, if that makes sense. And it makes you feel like you're the only one who can. I don't know, like this, especially if you've got like a colleague or something at work, you look at that person like a Calgon getaway. Yeah. I need you to focus on what you're supposed to be doing right now. Because you've got blessings that are going to be coming in here very, very quickly. I also want you to pay attention to, if you do choose to step out with somebody here, I feel like it's a third party. Please be mindful not to get pregnant. The universe. Somebody could have already created a secret rendezvous, and that's why this brain is here. See what I mean? You have someone who's trapped in their head about their significant other and the betrayal that's happening. I don't know. I think to myself, with this, someone feels like someone gives more opportunities to someone over another. You feel trapped by someone, and because of the things that they did or the deals they made, right? Somebody's pissed that someone offered someone some sort of money. I do see that. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that didn't tell the truth about why something is the way that it is. I'm telling you, they were deceptive about some sort of an action or some sort of vibration. I don't know. Somebody gets proven to be wrong and that it like irks someone because of that. Aquarius, let me see something here. I don't know why this is coming out, but it is. I feel like if there's black magic, I don't know. I feel like this deck is coming out to discuss if there's been black magic done. Yeah, Five of Earth, Slippery Elm. Ace of Fire. So anything that was taken is now coming back in very, very quickly. The Sun, the Four of Air, and the Awakening for Tulsi, which is Judgment. So there's going to be something that's, I'm hearing the other way. Yep, and yep. All right. So Two of Water. The relationship that's supposed to be will happen. This is about love. You have mallow, oregano, mullein, slippery elm, lavender, St. John's wort, and Tulsi. Very protected individual here. For those that didn't have, that has now ended, and the harvest has come for a sense of peace, for a sense of unity, for a sense of friendship. And I feel like the person that's being blessed with the opportunity to say, let's find peace versus arguing and being upset will get their way. The Ace of Fire and the Sun card. I think that when somebody is passionate enough to really say, hey, I would rather heal, I would rather move quickly into protecting myself and protecting my family and cleansing any energy and just putting in prayer work and, you know, really doing the things that feels better, making offerings, you know, protecting oneself. Tulsi and freaking sage is one of my favorite things. If you guys have ever bought the sage sprays that I make over on Etsy, it smells yummy, you know. And again, it's all about stepping into this new relationship. It's all about allowing reconciliations to come through the way they're supposed to. You know, there's an Aries energy here going that's mixing with Leo. That says to me that it's, you know, it's a time to shine. It's a time to be powerful. It's a time to let good things happen and to, you know, allow the universe to bring in successful. That's what I'm hearing. Successful things. Five of Earth, Four of Air. Anything that was lacking is no longer. And time and investing in friendship is here. Okay? All right. So there's that. That is for you. Yeah, Ten of Water. See, look. Piscean energy and Ace of Earth. New opportunities. Might be some drama over money, just a little bit, but it won't last for very long. Okay? That was your Oracle deck. All right, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. I hope you guys are enjoying this evening. It's been a long one. I do need to get up in the morning. So I'm going to wrap this one up. We're going to call it a night after this. Remember, Pisces, $4.44. If you go back and check the playlist, you'll possibly get the whole entire month for the $4.44. Okay? Depends on, you know, what one you pick. Pisces, Hangman. Okay, why are you hung up? You have soulmate contracts, children here. Something you can't stop thinking about. There's someone here in your life that you really want to hold on to, that you really do care about and you really love. You have a vibration or some sort of an echo. Pisces, Gemini. You also have Taurus here. You have Capricorn. You also have Aquarius. You have Leo. They're sending your ancestors. Your ancestors are asking you to hold on a second. They're still looking for something for you. Something to do with their children. Like, if you were looking for answers, or you about to find out today. What is this? Pisces, you might be finding you're having difficulties within your relationship because of the way that you don't put in the effort the way you're supposed to. You have a soulmate energy that's already told you about the conflicted energy around you. And I don't know if you knew how to deal with that soulmate. Definitely freaking 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't think you know how to deal with whoever this particular soulmate is. So there could have been some sort of delay or like cutting someone off here when you didn't get the full story. That's what I'm hearing. You did not get the full story, or the full story has not been told. You know, somebody's looking for a mother energy here. 10 of Pentacles again. Pisces. You got to tell it like it is. You know, somebody here could have only been having sex with somebody just because they wanted to have, you know, somebody to have sex with, ended up marrying this particular person and realizing they married someone who loves the life. They're for the streets. Okay? They're an entrepreneur. They definitely get things done. They bring home money. They're helping take care of the family. But there's also something here where they don't tell you about the choices that they make. There's also something else here, because I always considered the Lover's card, excuse me, to be a unique bond. I'm sorry, guys. Between like relationships where you're watched over. So it could be like boss figures as well. What are you working on? You have Aquarius, you have Taurus here. You also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you and Gemini very loudly. I'm wondering, this is also, yeah. Would you be willing to wait for whoever this particular person is? You may have already had a conversation and asked this person to wait for you because of something that was going on with your job. And you needed to figure something out about your finances before you could actually make the final decision or do something that changed and affected your life forever, right? There's also someone else who has to weigh in on your decision. I know that something's going to be coming out, but I think it's really more just you two working together to figure out whatever account it is that you're purchasing, or it feels like there's a sense of happiness that goes with this because it's the right thing to do, especially if you're going into business together. I feel like you support each other. Yeah, see, look, 10 of Pentacles, and you're going to do very well with it. You know, there was a lot of doubt there that was at first, but no, making the decision that you guys are making is actually going to bring you quite a bit of money. And you cannot make that up. Look, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I also see, okay, you're still at the beginning phases of whatever this is. You have the 10 of Pentacles twice. You're going to have your money. Your business partner is going to have their money. You guys could also be married here. Okay, there's a lot of richness. There's also a conversation with the Gemini that I think is only happening because somebody is like seeking a way to try to block a feminine, and they're testing the waters to see if, you know, the internet or, you know, whoever is going to accept this offer of drama. I do see that. I see someone here who would make like a spectacle of themselves just to put another person down. If that's the case and that's been happening for a while, this person that makes spectacles of themselves is now going to be getting hemmed up. I think the universe is only going to be backing divine feminine energy that's nurturing and really does want to take care of healthy relationships. Those that are bitter, cold, nasty, you know, always hanging other people up are about to be blocked. They are. And I really feel like Spirit has other plans with this Ace of Pentacles here. They have an offer to the universe that's going to make someone extremely happy. Yeah, look, it's a relationship coming through here. Okay. Whew, Pisces, I think the offer is coming to a child or something along those lines. And that's what the happiness is. It's like a healing aspect. But there's someone here who wants to reject it and someone here who wants to take advantage of it and make sure that the energy that comes from behind it it's almost like tampered with. I'm going to give you guys an Isis card. And I'm thinking to myself, don't mess with Isis. Don't mess with Isis. Just don't. Like, just don't mess with it. I was going to pull, but then it didn't feel right. Okay. Okay, it says, stay true and be in your power. It says, Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of the divine authority. Okay, but I also did come out in the reverse. It did come out in the reverse. So I want you guys to be honest with yourself about who you're dealing with and how your relationship is actually going. What healing needs to be taken care of at this time. There's also the priestess of the phoenix, okay? And it's the life has been restored. Whatever this was, this is a past energy with childhood. Yeah, something that had gotten away from both of you and required that you really tame what you were doing. Oh, you cannot make this up. This combination has come out in a couple of the reads tonight, so make sure you guys are checking all signs just to see if that came out. This vibe is also here again. Soul searching. You're getting an offer here, okay? Whatever was happening between you in the past with your person, it now gets to heal because, again, you've already done healing before. You're just having a moment, and you do need to stand on your own 2 feet and just remember, I've already done this. I already have the key to this. This person acts this way for a reason, okay? I need them to act like this, but they're acting like this right now. They need you to be stronger than what you are, okay? That people and will take you for granted. That's what I feel. They will try to take you for granted, but at some point here, Pisces, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay? Again, because you are the priestess of the phoenix, right? And it says, stay true and be in your own power. You know, you have the staff, you have thy rod. That's what I'm hearing. Be very, very patient. Know your worth, know your value, and tell the truth. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. And the things and the way that superficial people will come at you, they will end up having to get on and move on. Okay? Yeah, no more regret, no more sadness, no more pain. None of that. Okay. You guys, I literally think I'm hitting midnight here, which means it's like 1 and 2 o'clock for the rest of you guys. You know, probably just hitting 11 somewhere. Tell me how this resonates for you in the chat, or, you know, and you guys can leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. This is a long time coming. This is for you guys. I love you bunches. Don't forget, $4.44 for videos that are over on the Vimeo extended. Make sure you guys check those out. Personal readings are quite booked for the rest of the month. There are some open spaces, and then, you know, there's also the January time frame too, if you want to just wait for like a beginning of the year type of reading. I do international readings, so I will work that out with you if you guys want to get it together and we can do a read that way. Just check the description box for Etsy. I look forward to meeting you guys. And I know I just said international for a reason, because I know you guys are overseas watching. And there's somebody here that really, if I pick up on your energy, it's nice to meet you. Okay. I don't know. I just know that there's going to be someone. So there's this. This is for you. Pleasure to meet you guys. Peace and elbow grease.